All right.
I don't hear anything.
I'm assuming that we'll be able to hear the sound
worry
effects this
about
time, Aristotle. If I could have one New Year's wish.
Yeah.
To hear the intro.
Hey, what's up, cheese bags?
Wait,
how's it going?
Here we go.
Happy New Year. It's amazing to see you. It's beautiful to see you and hear you.
We're here.
Lee and Dave, and we're hanging out.
We've been here the whole time.
We've been here all year. We're going to be here until the end of it. Good old technological issues. We love technology here over the Rolling Stones that we say our name wrong. Did I just...
You just called us the Rolling
I think,
Stones.
Yeah.
You know,
We're
I
the
didn't
Rolling-
realize
now we
how
have a lawsuit.
similar our name is.
We're
Now we have a
really...
lawsuit.
I know. We should call the Rolling Stones and
Do you
ask
think
them
we
if
can
they're...
sue them?
I think so,
that's what I
They
because
got a lot of money.
we should be
they've
like...
got more than us, so.
Their name is way too similar. I can see you messing that up.
Cease and desist, Rolling Stones.
Yeah, you need to stop using almost our name.
People are going to confuse us. I really think it's bad for our brand.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I think we need to have a little talk. I was actually talking about the Rolling Stones. You ever try to pick between the Rolling Stones and like say the Beatles? Have you ever had to like pick between the two of them?
Easy choice. There's no real.
But I think that
Come on.
I know. Well, what's the easy choice?
The Beatles.
The Beatles. Yeah.
Right. It's the Beatles, right? But some
The
people are like
Beatles.
the Stones.
That's why. That's why
better
we
songs.
are on this podcast. We knew we agreed on that.
We definitely knew.
And then we were like, what's something that sounds unlike anything anyone's ever heard?
And
The Stoning Rolls.
That's exactly what inspired us. We're pretty much like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. That's
We're bigger than we're bigger than the Beatles.
Who are bigger than Jesus.
that's true.
So,
ipso
facto.
There you go. I think I don't speak. What was that,
Jesus
French?
hangs of us.
Lee, I know you got some
Hey.
political, some news for us because I was just overhearing something from the New York Times recently that there's some breaking news.
We got some shit.
We got some stuff that we're actually see. Now I'm gonna Dave. Do you hear about the news? Did you hear about some of the news?
Which I mean,
Dave has heard of the
which one?
news. I want to clarify, Dave. You have heard of the news.
The news,
Yeah.
like the
Huey Lewis.
Huey Lewis, yes.
Huey Lewis in the news.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
familiar.
You've heard of
Very
it's the
familiar.
power of love.
Wait, what happened to him?
He
He's
needs a new
just, you
drug.
know, he has Meniere's disease.
Yeah.
So it means
what's
he
that?
can't hear. He's got an inner ear problem.
Oh,
And he can't hear pitch anymore, which is
Oh,
so
that
sad.
sucks.
Which is he can't make music at all. But
Yeah.
he is producing a Broadway show that's using all Huey Lewis in the news. What's so funny is I did not plan on talking about that.
I was
And
gonna
now
say,
I'm like-
did I
Yeah.
manifest a story?
I think you did. I think Huey
Why
Lewis
do
in the
I know
news
so much
is in the
about Huey?
news. That is a
You're
weird.
really up to date on like his whole whereabouts and everything.
Don't even
Wow.
get me started, guys.
Jeez.
Happy New Year, everybody! Happy New Year, Dave.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, Lee. Happy New Year,
Happy
Judella.
New Year.
Happy New Year,
Stony
Judella.
Spike.
How was everyone's winter solstice?
It was very good. We were sacrificed.
It was good.
There was only
good.
two
We
human
were-
sacrifices.
That's when we did our last episode, though.
Yeah. Was
Yeah,
it?
how
Yeah.
was that afterwards?
Oh, after
Well, I did some like
I went to sleep.
the moon was up, the sky was right. Well, what are the
Yeah.
words? I simply had a wonderful solstice time. I was trying to.
Yeah, those are the words.
Yeah.
Those are the words. Oh, yeah. Well, Dave, the news is kind of crazy. See, this is the
Yeah,
thing
let's hear
about
this.
the news. The
Yeah.
news is, I get frustrated about this because every time I hear that there's news, it's not really news because they're
Yeah.
like, maybe something about this thing might happen eventually someday, but
Oh
actually,
yeah, and then it goes away. Yeah.
And then
Well,
it just
this
kind of
is
goes
pretty.
away.
This is pretty big.
Okay, tell us the news, Lee.
Epstein's.
He's alive?
All of the names were released, and the people make it sound like it's a list. It's not a list. It's a 900-page court document.
Yeah.
So, like, there's no arguing against the validity of
Yeah, it's already in
these
the courts.
pages. It's pretty insane, and people like Bill Clinton
Yeah. People
there
like him?
is no. He was there, but he was mentioned. He was mentioned in the testimony that quote. Okay, this is disgusting. Quote: Clinton likes them young, referring to the girls. But also said that they knew Epstein had dealings with Clinton, didn't know that they were friends until later media reports. The former president's ties with Epstein have long been like wrongdoings that this person testifying witnessed personally. Just heard. On the other hand, Donald Trump is I won't go into details about that, but it's one of the most terrible, horrible things I've ever read.
Oh, wait.
Account of what happened?
Nothing happened. Everything's good. Say a thing. Keep going.
Definitely not being listened to with the government.
Yeah, the sound went lowly. I don't know.
There's a lot of names that have been released, and the fact that Donald Trump is still the lead of the Republican Party and the Republicans are doing everything in their power to mention everyone else on the list except for Donald Trump, where there's like specific details about what he did with underage people. It's terrible. That man should be executed. Or we can't say that. Well, wait, no, you can't say that.
Yeah, well,
not president.
Very true. Wait, no, you can't say that at all. Wait, I think you can't say it. Well, I think it depends on the state. I think if you're in California, you definitely can't say that.
State of mind, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a terrible person. We're doomed. I don't know. I've had this weird feeling that like 2023 was last year, that 2024. Aristotle, quit pressing buttons. I know you're pressing buttons.
I know, but I'm trying to fix things. Yeah. How's it sound now?
Aristotle is the only stone-cold now.
You gave me the hook.
You've been canceled.
I didn't give you the hook.
Aristotle gave me the hook.
How does it sound?
We look beautiful, though.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I could see that there. I could see you talking.
Have they not heard a single thing we've said?
Yeah, they've heard it. Yeah.
Now we're all very soft-spoken. That's not like me.
Yeah, it's been a very fun night. Don't ever upgrade your operating system. Just stay on Windows 95.
No, now Aristotle is having unintended consequences because they think it's their stuff that's messed up.
It's their stuff that's messed up. It really is, though.
We're all low.
We're gaslighting our viewers.
It's not our vibes all the way up. I could do a couple things here. Well, keep talking.
So anyway,
yeah, this is the welcome to the test portion of the
season 2
where we try out.
It's our first episode.
Yeah, we forgot how to do everything.
Yeah. Really.
I'm glad I'm going through this news though. Michael Jackson went to hung out with Epstein. And then a lot of just like really rich people. It was, oh God. And it's amazing how many people have the bucket in jail waiting for trial to testify against Epstein, including Epstein himself. It's so weird.
It's so weird how he killed himself when he was on suicide watch.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
But like, what's weird is I can't remember who it was. I'm on Time Magazine right now, and they mention a guy who a similar thing happened. He's part of the same thing. Died in his prison cell of suicide.
There's no echo now. Yeah, that was interesting because the news I was referring to was that is big news.
Was Huey Lewis? Yeah,
Huey Lewis in the news. No, I was talking about like they actually found like concrete evidence about Trump accepting money from overseas while he was president.
Yeah.
But those are two bombshells.
And it's interesting. That's exactly what the Republicans are trying to blame Biden and his family for, is accepting foreign money. Yeah. It's like the projection that's anything that they attack someone for, you can be goddamn sure that they're the ones doing it.
Yeah. Yes.
It's almost like it's like a come
after me, Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
Why do people listen to Charlie Kirk and like Ben Shapiro and like just average idiots? They're just like average idiots that are very
to other average idiots. Never underestimate the power of stupid people in large numbers.
It's appearance. Yeah.
I'm too loud.
I know. I'm updating things. Store.
Quiet down.
That's something I've been told my entire life.
Really?
And I'm too loud.
Really?
This is a therapy episode.
Lee, you've got a wonderful billowing laugh. I just gave them. Sounds better, people are saying. That's good. It does help if you just chime in, let me know who's loudest and what, because I can secretly...
whispering a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot of whispering. We were saving our voices for the air.
What if we talk like this the entire episode?
It's not helpful.
ASMR stoning rolls.
Listen to us while driving.
Yeah. You can listen.
Very comfortable behind the wheel.
Yeah, just take a load off while you're driving. Maybe just close one eye.
Oh, I'm not too loud. The mic was.
Okay. The mic was too loud? All right, I'll turning my voice down a little bit. Is that better? Let us know.
Uh-oh. Lee's going lounge mode.
Little Cherub 13 is driving. Well, sorry. Wake up.
Little Cherub.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh, you're getting... I think you're... Lee, now. No, you're the one.
No.
Oh, it feels good not to be the one, finally. It's better.
Yeah, it was you.
Is it when I do this?
This whole episode is just whose fault is it?
Is it when I talk like this?
I'm literally just going to not touch anything else so long as the sound is good.
Welcome to our new freeform format of the new year.
Lee, it looks like you're about to do like stand-up
podcast together.
Lee, tell us a joke here. It's like you're leaning on the mic. Yeah.
You want to hear a joke?
It seems like you're winding up to tell us a joke.
You can't handle the joke.
I think listen, me and Tom Cruise can handle just about anything. If I can handle these technical difficulties, I can handle a joke. I need a joke.
It's fun. This episode is the most chaotic thing we've ever done.
It's great. It's kicking off the new year. Get all the kinks out.
Nice.
Right up front.
Nice.
Yeah, it's good.
What? I'm closing this Epstein file. I can't look at this disgusting stuff anymore. I have some really fun stuff.
Yeah, let's get on to like the other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the fun stuff you got for us, Lee?
All right. Well, I heard a rumor.
I'm gonna eat this candy first.
There are no. Ooh, that looks like fake banana flavor.
This is like when they do the gum commercial.
Yeah. Always the perfect curl. Anyway, New Year's Eve. I heard a rumor and I had to look into it. I did a little diving into it. It's pretty disgusting. Hold on to your butts. And other stuff. Hold on to other stuff.
Okay.
Not just your butts. Okay, so you get to Times Square on New Year's Eve super early, right? The ball goes up around 6 p.m. and you got to be there already. There are no bathrooms. There's no bathrooms there.
I think peeing should be a human right.
Yeah.
So they hand out bags.
No.
Yeah, there's pee bags. And people bring stuff. This one woman said if you leave and you have to use the bathroom, that's a problem. So what you do is it's okay.
So,
this is actual,
can you wait?
This is
you have to describe it, and Dave, you have to act it out. This is how.
Okay, Dave. You want to act this out? This is an actual piece of advice from someone who's been to New Year's Eve in Times Square.
I've been there.
Yeah, I would never. That sounds like my nightmare.
I'll tell you.
Just know when next year, remember this, folks, when you're watching the TV, that the thousands of people there might be doing this.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I just want to make sure. Okay, because
Yeah.
Aristotle's looking a little fuzzy.
I'm getting scared.
Oh yeah, he turned into a Canadian for a second. Now he's like a felt painting.
What are you talking about, fellas? I'm not Canadian.
Hey, pal.
You're pretty close to Canada. Okay,
I am close.
This is true. The big trick is to wear a knee-length coat, preferable loose fit for guys.
Okay.
Bring a large size empty Gatorade bottle.
Yes.
Verify fit beforehand.
Yeah.
For women, an empty mayonnaise bottle and a batch of tissues or napkins should do. Put the empty bottle under your closed long coat and hold it with your hands in the coat pockets.
Yes.
And have at it.
Smart. Very smart.
Yeah.
This is a survivalist technique.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to do that. Lee, I've been there, man.
You did that? You
I did the
stuck your
Times
hands
Square.
in your coats with holding a bottle under
I mean,
your
it probably
wiener
keeps you
and
warm
just
for
like,
a little bit too.
No, but I will.
Dave.
If you think about it, It's
I
like,
will.
It's like you're making a heater.
I will do it next time.
Honestly, okay, here's the thing, guys. If you join patreon.com/Stoning Rolls Podcast right now, the cheese bag tier, you will get a video of Aristotle demonstrating how it works.
What?
It's gonna be like a United Airlines intro or something.
Yeah,
Like that.
exactly.
I thought it was going to be more like the Zapruder film, but yeah, sure.
Just wear a diaper. Little cherub, don't you dare just go and wear a diaper.
That's the smartest move, though, because then you don't have to do anything.
And
No,
again,
because think
it's
about
probably warm.
this. No,
Yeah.
yes, that's a common mistake. But what
Yeah.
happens when the pee freezes? Because it's cold.
Well, then you gotta pee
Baby,
more.
it's cold outside, as the song would say.
You gotta keep refreshing the.
Yeah.
You can't refresh
warmth.
the diaper. You just gotta
Why?
keep peeing. You're gonna
Yeah,
get
I mean-
stalactites down there.
Yeah, because then you're just sitting in your. It's going to get cold. Because I was in Times
right.
Square and from like 98 to 99, that one. And I stood in one spot for 5.5 hours, having to pee when I stood there, held my pee. There was a Dunkin' Donuts right there that started
nice.
charging people $5 to pee there. And I was like, nope, on principle. But yeah, I stood it for 5.5 hours, watched the ball drop while my balls receded into my body.
Did one of your kidneys explode? What
Yes.
happens?
Oh, that
both.
did happen?
No. My kidneys are fine. They,
He's like,
Lee.
"Whoa."
Yes, and Lee. Yes, one of my kidneys exploded, and the other
They
one
used to know how to
too.
use restrooms of local restaurants, but they don't do that anymore. No, because can you imagine how disgusting these poor people working at the restaurants? They're already working on New Year's Eve. Then they
Yeah.
got to be in Times Square. Bunch of people coming in, going like,
To
"Did you
empty
see the
their
ball
pee
drop?"
bags.
And then just empty all their mayonnaise jars full of pee.
God.
Just putting them back on the shelves. That would be crazy.
Someone puts it up, and then another person mistakes it for pickles, and they put the pickles in the jar.
You know what? I think there is no difference though
Who's
between
putting
pickle juice.
pickles in?
Put pickles in the pickle jar.
Yeah. Just bring pickles. That's the thing you need to bring. Bring a jar of mayonnaise.
You just show up with
Right.
pickles.
Yeah.
Show up with
So you
cucumbers.
eat those first. No, you
It's
eat
your
the pickles
alibi.
first, and then
Yeah.
that's your alibi.
Mhm.
Oh, I see.
That's
I
how
thought
you
you brought.
sneak the jar, and you're like, "No, officer, it's just a snack
Pickles.
of pickles."
Yeah.
What am I going to do with
You
these pockets
filthy little
filled
pig.
with cucumbers?
You
Then
throw the pickles at the cop and you run.
look. Well,
Remember,
just
if
hear me
they
out.
don't bounce,
What
they're
if-
not good.
Well, hear me out. What if I bring cucumbers and an empty jar? Can I turn those into pickles?
Not with your urine alone. You're gonna need probably some pepper.
Pepper. Yeah, some
I mean,
Pretty big
spice.
jar if you think about it.
Yeah, you gotta need a giant jar of urine.
Is this?
I'm watching. Rewatching The Sopranos.
Oh, interesting how that reminded you of that.
You know what it did? Paulie Walnuts. You ever see that episode where he's like, you ever touch
No.
the ends of your shoelaces? They drag them through urine when you're in the bathroom. So when you're touching your shoelaces, you're touching urine. See?
Yeah.
Little cherub knew right away. See?
Yeah. Little cherub knew. See, that's why I have zip-up shoes.
That's smart. I
never have to touch the urine.
I have Velcro. I keep it old school.
Nice. I want some good old Velcro shoes. I feel like I've got kind of like a...
They came back for a
toddler's
while,
outfit
I
on.
feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did. Do you know they actually made those Back to the Future 2 shoes that were like automatic? The Nike ones. Yeah,
they're very
2015.
expensive. And they didn't make them in a size 16 because they're sizest.
Yeah.
Like all shoe companies are.
Jeez.
All the major shoe companies, besides Nike, but those are so expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got a pair of shoes.
Oh, yeah?
Running shoes, because I fell last time I...
Did you get Saucony's?
I got a pair of Hokas. Yeah.
Hokas.
Hokas.
What are those?
They're very...
What are those?
Hocus Pocus.
Do you want to show the folks at home your Hokas? Or
I don't know if my leg bends that way.
Try it.
It's just like a there. That's a nice.
Oh, hey,
that's a nice color.
Nice. I like those socks.
What color is that? What color?
Golden
I'm gonna
fleece.
try and lift my
It matches our color scheme, I think. I think those are official.
Try the old days.
Try the old rotate your knee. It's an old trick. You can't do it if you've already busted your ACL.
I'm not even gonna try. Maybe I will try. I think. Oh
but
no!
Yes,
you know what? I'm not gonna touch anything.
You're chafing?
No, I was not gonna. I was gonna try to do the foot thing. I can't.
I'm technically in the studio. I'm technically in the garage.
I'm gonna fall. No.
It makes sense for me to have my shoes on. I don't know about these two.
Yeah. Well, also, at any given moment, you might have to run from the authorities because
that's true. They're still after me.
Yeah, they're after you. Oh boy.
Effort, Lee. Yep.
Lee, I hope it's just your mic.
Oh, Lee.
Oh, come on.
There it is. You're good. Oh, good. That was a valiant effort, Lee. Yeah, who wears...
Okay, now he's... Yeah.
We just hear him giggling.
In between. I can't believe they're buying it.
What a bunch of saps.
Yeah.
Wait, I heard that.
What? Oh, no. I have a
man.
fun quiz show for us later. So the last quiz game, the holiday quiz game, I was far too easy on all of you. Far too easy on every single one of you.
Yeah.
You guys got me. You obviously won. So I decided I'm starting a new show called We're Getting Ripped from the Headlines.
What's that?
And it's all real news headlines.
Okay.
You're gonna guess, the fill in the blanks. It's all the same. I'm not very creative like that.
What are you talking about, Lee?
So there's choices.
There's
Give us a
multiple
choice.
choices.
Okay.
Do you want to start the game?
Now, traditionally, whenever we do these games, one of the roles leaves due to technical difficulties. I think.
Right. I'll
So
play
here
some
we go.
theme music for the game.
Good thing we got all those technical difficulties.
The rock and roll thing. We're gonna play Lee's game where you guess the thing and he tells you choices.
Ripped from the headlines.
Ripped from the headlines.
We're ripped right now.
Yeah, we're ripped.
Is there theme music?
There's a little theme music happening right now.
I want to know if the chat is ready for this game.
It should be called "Ripped from the Headlines," like that.
That's what it is called. How do you know?
He already recorded it.
When someone
good.
rips a phone book in half.
All right, cheese bags, we're getting ripped from the headlines.
Ripped from the
Question
headlines.
number 1.
I can't
Are
wait.
you ready?
Are you ready?
Okay.
What's question number 2?
Fill in the blank, all right?
Uh-huh.
DNA tests proved a milkman blank in California. DNA tests proved a milkman blank in California.
Pooped his pants.
A. Was the Black Dahlia murderer.
Whoa.
B. Fathered over 800 children. C. Was the last person to see Michael Jackson moonwalk.
What?
DNA tests proved a milkman. A. Was the Black Dahlia murderer. B. Fathered over 800 children. C. Was the last person to see Michael Jackson moonwalk.
I think it's A.
You know what? I'm going to walk you down my thought process here. Milkman, right? What are they known for? Visiting houses, okay?
Yeah.
And what's the old joke? The old joke is, your kid looks like the milkman more than your dad, kind of a thing, right? So I think this milkman got around and made some deliveries.
You think he fathered over 800 children?
He had a large route of delivered milk. He's been doing it for 5 years.
Stony Spike says B. Stony Spike agrees with
jokes.
you.
Stony Spike, Judella.
Do we have any other answers? B. Okay, I'm
going
say
A.
You're going A. Was the Black Dahlia murderer?
That's a good one.
No one's going with the moonwalk?
Well, what would the DNA test have to do with that?
That's not as
He was
exciting.
there.
That's even stranger.
He probably touched something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
Michael Jackson.
The real answer is DNA test proved a milkman fathered over 800
there it
children
is.
in California.
Whoa.
Randy Jeffries was a milk delivery man in the 1950s and 60s in Southern California. He used to supply milk in the San Diego locality and was those were the days of packed milk cases. So
That's not all he supplied.
Yeah, so Randy used to bring milk in containers with his truck and used to deliver the milk up to the doorsteps, as milkmen do. This writer just really likes detail. But as he went around on his daily job, Randy developed a cordial relationship with his customers. Most of the time, the interaction was with housewives. He was quite a handsome man in his youth, and the women used to woo him. Some of them even used to make pies and other snacks for him. Many of the women were wives of servicemen, and Randy was the most consistent man in their lives.
He's a serviceman himself.
Randy.
I'm quoting this actual article, this news piece.
Randy was Randy.
The casseroles turned into cream pies.
Oh, they didn't do it.
No, they did
They
not.
did not do that.
I'm joking.
Oh man, that is terrible. Judella is with the singer Randy. Was Randy?
Randy was Randy.
Yeah, he was.
Love
And I'll
the
tell you, he was also a serviceman in his own right, if you know what I'm saying.
Jesus.
Oh my God! Can you 800?
How did he have time to deliver all the milk?
Well,
I mean, if you think about it,
it's
Like,
one fell swoop.
yeah, just one. That was one
I
afternoon.
don't think that's what that phrase is for.
2 in the hand, 1 in the bush.
Usually. Yeah, that's more.
Exactly. Wait, no, it's 2 in the. Wait, huh?
A glass of milk a day creates a baby.
Yeah, an apple a day
No.
keeps the doctor.
All right.
We gotta move
if you
on.
throw
Are
it
you
at their
keeping
head.
track of your scores, people? Because there's a very
0.
special
Yeah.
prize.
Oh, good.
Okay. Question number 2. This is a news headline from Canada. Canadian woman discovers
that?
blank man has been living in the trunk of her car for 3 days.
Blank man, Batman.
Blank man.
Okay.
Blank man.
A actually is
5.
man dressed as Batman.
Whoa.
Okay.
B, DB Cooper. C,
Well, that's pretty good.
a naked homeless man. Canadian woman discovers
Dressed
blank
as a
man
naked- Mhm.
living in
Oh.
the trunk of her car for 3 days.
If it's
Man,
a
this is
headline, I feel like
Batman.
it should be Batman.
I'm gonna say
DB
Batman.
Cooper. You're gonna say Batman?
I mean, I said
What
it
does
already.
everyone else say? What's the chat say? A. We got an
Yeah.
A. Give me an A.
Give me an A.
Okay, you guys are all going with Batman, huh? You
Oh,
sure?
Jadella's going with homeless person.
Homeless man, naked homeless man.
Little cherub. says
We
C
got C,
also.
two
We got two
C's. We got two
Cs.
C's. I'm gonna go. Canadian woman discovers a naked homeless man has
Oh,
been living in the
man.
trunk of her car for 3 days.
Oh, there you
Bethany
go.
Cocker. Interesting last name for this scenario, by the way. Bethany Cocker, who documented the incident on TikToks, claims she had no clue a man had been living in the trunk of her Subaru sedan, and when she went to work, as she went to work and conducted errands. He had never uttered a single word before she found him. When she discovered him, she asked, "Why are you in the trunk, and why are you naked?" He replied, "Yeah, it's a rite of passage." She questioned how he got into the vehicle,
Is he at
to
a Tim
which he
Robinson
answered.
sketch?
She questioned how he got into the
It's a
vehicle,
rite of
to which
passage.
he answered, "I'm the son of the Pope."
Oh,
Yeah.
Batman is the son of the Pope. That is a new twist to the story.
He's not Batman. He was
It
a
wasn't
naked
Batman.
homeless
Oh,
man.
I was like, Christopher
Yeah.
Nolan, what are
We
you
just
doing?
really
Sorry,
wanted it to be Batman.
unhoused.
Unhoused, yeah.
That's
Listen-
that's how people are forcing us to say it now.
Well, because people want to focus
All these
on
woke
not
children.
The issue. The issue is there are people who are unhoused, not what we're calling them. That's the
true.
frustrating part.
Batman is having a hard time lately. Anyway, keep track of your score, okay? Keep
Yeah.
track of your score.
I'm not coming back.
Okay. This is what we call a little full circle action. Exploding blank at Dunkin' Donuts in Florida left a customer filthy and injured. Exploding
Ooh.
blank at a
That is-
Dunkin' Donuts in Florida left a customer filthy and injured.
It's gotta be
Hey.
anal beads.
Boston
Donut.
cream donut.
A, donut. B, toilet. C, coffee machine. An exploding blank. You're going B, toilet?
Going toilet right away.
Left him burn.
I got nothing to
is-
lose. I got 0 points. I
Wait,
can
what
make
did it
the
say?
most rash decisions I want.
is-
I might pick a
Coffee
letter
machine.
before you
We
read
got
them
a
next
C.
time. I don't know.
okay. An exploding.
Aristotle.
Yeah. What
An
was the second
exploding-
half?
Exploding blank at Dunkin' Donuts in Florida left a customer
Okay.
filthy and injured.
All right.
A
I'm gonna
donut?
let me write this down here. I
On a
don't know how
Ziploc
this write
bag?
down. On a Ziploc
What do you
bag.
do?
I'm
What
writing
is-
it down on the package.
What do
I'm
you
just
use
doing
for
the- I'm
stationery?
carrying-
I think
I'm doing the numbers here. This bag has
doing
like
the
all kinds of
numbers?
technology in it.
Okay, we've got a C, but
I'm gonna say coffee machine. No
you're
wait,
gonna say coffee machine. You're going with C. Exploding
No,
coffee machine.
I'm gonna go with Dave. I'm gonna say toilet because the toilet can also leave you
You're
injured.
gonna go with toilet.
he's trying to throw us off.
Or are you going with donut?
Look,
Nobody's picking donut.
No one's picking donut. You're
Don't-
right.
oh,
No one's picking donut. Okay, well here we go.
time to make the donuts.
What happened to my voice? just then?
Jeez, like a Harry Potter.
Yeah, you're like Benjamin Button.
Yeah,
Sure.
let's name more characters.
Let's just
Like
name characters.
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
You're Greg Brady in season 5 of the Brady Bunch.
Oh my God, it's
Oh,
Han
Peter Brady.
Solo.
Yeah, it's on. Wait, hold on. Is that
Oh,
the Terminator?
Howie Mandel.
Oh,
All right. An exploding toilet at Dunkin'
Yeah,
Donuts
there
in Florida
it
left
is.
the customer filthy and
Toilet.
injured. Get ready for this. Imagine this was you. Paul
I call it
Kerouac
toilets.
is suing for more
Jack.
than $100,000 in a lawsuit filed
That's it.
in Orlando, claiming he suffered severe and long-term injuries following the explosion of a toilet in the men's room at Dunkin's location in Winter
Whoa.
Park, Florida. After the explosion left Kerouac covered in human feces, urine, and debris, he walked out of the men's room seeking help from the workers and the store manager, according to the lawsuit. An employee told him that they were aware of the problem with the toilet.
Hey,
since
we
there
got
had
an
been
explicit.
previous incidents.
Listen, we know we've got an exploding
We got it.
toilet. Okay.
We got to stop buying exploding toilets.
Without diving into further detail about the explosion. So these people
Just
knew
remember,
that
jiggle
there
the
was a
handle before the-
possibility of
and the
an
toilet
Yeah.
won't
exploding
explode.
toilet.
Yeah.
What were the prior? How were they? We're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That's been happening all the time.
They're like, well, did you cut the red wire or the green wire? What-
Yeah, how do you disarm
God,
the exploding toilet?
A toilet where the flusher is a bomb you have to disarm?
Is it? I was always wondering why there was like that little readout of numbers counting down on the toilet. I was like, is this just how long I'm allowed to be in here?
It's like a Dunkin' Donuts competition. See who can, if your poo weighs large enough, it blows up.
Yeah, it's like the beginning of Indiana Jones, the Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's like you gotta put the poop on the.
Oh, that is you know what, glow wormhole? That is terrible. Thinking about like going into a place using the toilet and it just doesn't work, and then you have to like go out and talk to like a stranger about how the toilet's not working, or even worse, if you clogged a toilet in a store or a Best Buy.
I just blew up the bathroom. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I did. It blew up.
Maybe that's what happened to that guy, and he's just like, no, the toilet blew up. The toilet blew up.
You're gonna want to wait 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
This is the last question of the game. So let's hear your scores so far, everybody. We got Dave has 1.
I've got 12 somehow. I don't
Aristotle's
know how that
got 12.
I've got 12 points. I think Judella has 74 points.
Now, granted, the winner has to do the prize.
Okay. That's pee in a jar.
Yeah, and then send it to Dave.
Okay, yeah.
You gotta stop sending me jars of pee.
Last question. I don't think anyone's gonna get this.
What's that?
Okay.
Try me.
A pastor is accused of trying to blank at McDonald's for disrespecting his wife. A pastor is accused of trying to blank at McDonald's for disrespecting his wife.
Eat the food.
Fuck.
A, throw a cook into a deep fryer. B, drunkenly steal a statue of Ronald McDonald. Or C, show the children in the play place his ball pit.
I actually know the correct answer to this.
Man.
I heard about this story.
Pastor accused of trying to blank at McDonald's for disrespecting his wife. Throw a cook into a deep fryer, drunkenly steal a statue of Ronald McDonald, or show the children in the play place his ball pit.
I'm gonna go.
We got a C. Who else?
I'm going A, I guess.
Throw a cook into a deep fryer?
You know what? I actually heard this story, and it is the one about the ball pit. No, it's actually the one about the he threw a guy into it. That's what I think happened. That's what I'm going to choose A.
You're going with
I did
A.
It might have been a different place, and the guy might have turned into like French fry man or something.
Glow Wormhole says A. Judella says B.
B. Okay.
I'm going to say A, and hopefully he got superpowers from it.
You're right. Pastor's accused of trying to throw a cook into a deep fryer at McDonald's for disrespecting his wife. Police.
That was it.
Police have accused a North Carolina pastor, Dwayne Wadden, 57, of attacking a McDonald's cook and trying to push him into a deep fryer. Wadden was arrested and charged with assault. He turned up at McDonald's
and
to
vinegar.
assist his wife.
And oil.
Oh, my God.
He turned up at McDonald's to assist his wife, a manager in training at the branch. She had called her husband to help handle employees who she told police were disrespecting her. On entering the restaurant, police say Wadden walked straight around the corner and assaulted the cook.
Dude.
Oh, no. Wow.
All right,
you can't do that at McDonald's.
Scores, people. Final scores.
I got 2.
For
I think I got 2
from the headlines.
I think I got 2 or 3.
Aristotle got 12.
Something like that. It was definitely a low number. It was 2 or 3.
2 or 3. Well, that's better than last time for me, at least. I stumped you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say I got 2.
What? You both got 2?
I got 2.
Maybe. We might have
All
to
right,
have a
you're
tiebreaker.
both gonna have to do this. Tiebreaker.
Did everybody get 2?
Tiebreaker.
Oh no! Everyone got 2. What do I do?
Take that, Quizmaster.
No.
Now you're getting the P.
That's in the case of a stalemate. You have to. It is in the
I have to
rules.
take a big old stale pee.
Yeah, you do. That's part
I guess
of
that
the
means
rules.
everyone is getting a video of
Listen.
Dave peeing into
Wait a minute. This is how is it
pickle
always...
jar.
Hey, listen, I just make the rules. I just make the rules.
Tricking Aristotle with it months later, thinking these are the pickles for my tuna sandwich.
No.
And then he's gonna go, this tastes funny, and only I will know.
And not
And that's
funny,
the prize.
haha. Yeah.
Yeah, who's this game for?
Me.
Yeah, it's the slow burn. It's the long game, actually.
What do you
'cause
want
get
from me? I forgot we were recording today. I had to come up with something last minute.
You've got the last laugh in 6 months.
Am I expected to take things seriously here? That's why
Yeah.
I got out of the business, guys.
That's what we're here for.
That's why I
Serious.
got out of the business.
And got into this business.
And got into your business. All up
What?
in your business.
Get out of my business.
I'm
Mind your
in
own
your
business.
pal. Jack.
It's not any of my
I
business.
wonder who the original Jack was.
Oh, I was just saying that the other day. Like guys named Jack and Guy and Buddy
Well,
And Pal.
and Buddy Guy.
There's got to be a guy out there named Pal.
Yeah, Buddy
Partner.
Guy,
Partner.
partner, Cowboy, Tiger,
Listen here, pal, partner, bud.
Tiger Woods,
Pal, partner, cowboy.
Tiger Woods.
Buddy Guy, Buddy.
There's no way you
Jack.
don't own a car lot with that name.
Yeah.
Wait, you eat tuna?
No, I don't
What?
eat tuna. Who
You
eats tuna?
shouldn't be putting Dave's pea pickles in your tuna sandwich.
What is
Whoa.
happening?
I caught
Suddenly-
you. Caught
Suddenly,
you in a lie.
you got me.
The pickles are that good.
They're just really good.
Dave's pea pickles makes vegetarian.
Yeah, I've turned to quite a few vegetarians with the pea pickles.
Yeah.
Do you ever go on missionary missions, just fucking handing out your pickles
That's
to all the
a
vegetarians?
that's just. Was that an alley oop for a joke? Did you hear what you just said?
A missionary. Yeah. That's it. I immediately pictured something else.
Yeah.
Oh no, I dropped my chaps.
Dropped your pickle. Did it bounce?
Yeah,
Did
the
it
pickle's
bounce?
got to bounce. We learned that that's a law last
It
week.
is a
Every
law.
week
That was
We
a
have to
low
have a-
hanging pickle.
we have to have a pickle related
Pickles are pickles fruit?
joke. Yeah, they're fruit. I would say so.
No.
They're
Missionary
pickled.
missions handing out pickles. That's the name of my autobiography.
Now you've got to spend 20 years doing that. Starting today.
Actually, it's going to be Mission Impossible. Missionary missions handing
Oh,
out
yeah.
pickles.
That's pretty good. I just watched the new Mission
Via
Impossible.
mission.
That'll be the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be the second part of the new Mission Impossible because it was one part of a 2-part movie where you're like,
Oh, they're going Harry Potter 7 with it, huh?
yes. Also, one of the funniest marquees I've ever seen was it said HP 7 PTII. I don't know if I've ever.
Strain?
HP. Yeah, that sounds like it's like the code for like COVID in the lab or something.
I know it sounds like some weird random string, but I deciphered it and it was. I remember this. I took a picture of it. Harry Potter 7 Part 2, but it was HP 7 PTII, and that was on the marquee. And I was supposed to be like, I guess we were supposed to understand what that meant.
Oh.
I didn't see the other.
They must have not had all the letters, so they were just like, do what you can.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
know what they're coming
Cucumbers
to see.
are fruits, yes, but once they enter the pickle stage, are they
They're-
still fruits?
No, they actually undergo a metamorphosis.
Are they fruit?
Or
Oh,
pickles kind of like
cucumbers?
their own thing?
Are they like
Here on the Smart
raisins are
Show.
to grapes? Are they? Here's the weird
Are
thing.
raisins still fruits?
When you pickle a
Yeah.
cucumber, it gets
What-
better.
you think they're
When you
vegetable?
raisin a grape, it gets worse. You ever notice that?
Oh, they don't have our faces anymore.
Yeah.
Classic podcast.
Well, it went black
What?
for a bit, and then
It did?
I just hit refresh, and now
Hmm.
I can see it, but it's like really delayed. I don't know.
I haven't. I've
This is
not
about the
touched
part of
anything.
the episode where everything falls apart anyway. Like
Yeah.
the Scotch tape. The Scotch tape is like is the cardboard
there's-
shaking.
Yeah.
It's
Now
fine.
Aristotle
Aristotle just left.
Yeah,
I left?
I'm telling you, it's these quiz games. You gotta
Yeah.
The quiz game. The internet isn't ready for my quiz show.
Dang.
Oh, one
They're
day
trying
we're
to
gonna
shut you
get
down.
money involved.
They're trying to shut you down at the beginning of your quiz career.
What is that exclamation mark?
Can you hear me? You can't hear me?
Huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
we can
What's
hear
that?
you.
Oh,
What'd
cool.
you say, Dave?
I can see everything
What?
still.
The
that?
all-seeing exclamation point. It's just your
The eye
going
of
around.
Mordor.
It's the-
No, I see everything. I don't know. It seems like the feed's going out.
I like to picture the Eye of Saruman sounding like Aristotle.
Yeah.
What if
Oh,
it just
no.
sounds like James Cameron?
Bada bada ba be bop bop
my
bada
impression of
bo
James
be
I was
Cameron.
worried
No
we
one will
didn't bring him
understand.
up in time before the internet shuts down.
James
Yeah, the
Cameron
internet-
does a dooba-dabba dooba-dabba.
Oh, the visual is choppy, but you can hear it, says Judell. Well,
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
You look like somebody tried to like the first attempt at printing an image on a cake.
oh, right.
Do you have
That's
experience with this, Dave?
That's the kind of quality.
Yeah.
Really?
That's
got
what we
nothing.
could tell people. We could promise people that we're like a printed image on a cake.
We're cake quality.
Yeah.
Man,
We're
and I
really
got-
printed cake quality.
I got the podcast record label to come tonight, guys. And this is how our first episode of season 2
the
is
scouts,
going.
the
It really
podcast
is.
scouts
the
are in the
podcast
audience.
scouts are in the audience.
We've been practicing all week for this. Damn it.
Yeah.
You guys know this is the battle of the podcasts. And
Yeah,
the
we've got the
crowd
big
cheers
board
us on.
away.
This was our big
Nope.
showcase.
This is it.
This was our chance to get to regionals finally.
This was our live aid.
Yeah.
No more junior varsity.
Well, we blew it.
Yeah. This
Now
is
we're
the
going just back to old
Our
podcasts.
Our sophomore album's horrible. I'm sorry.
this is the concert
Don't
for
apologize,
Bangladesh.
Dave. It's my fault.
Well, I'll blame you
Wait.
because I didn't touch anything the last hour. So I've.
I think we're frozen.
The
Are we
computer
frozen?
probably fell asleep. Oh, on Twitch?
Yeah, Twitch is just totally frozen.
Yeah.
Oh man!
It's
Well,
refreshed again.
here's the good news: it's recording
Here.
still, and it still looks like everybody's
Yeah.
here, except Dave's frozen.
I just
I'm fine
refreshed
with
it.
Oh wait. Oh, there you
No, you're an exclamation point.
go. All right. Well, I can see you
Lower
all. and-
broke it. Lower broke it.
The chat still works.
Oh, they can still hear us. Thank God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank God for the audio medium.
You will be able to watch the replay, and
This
it
is
looks
like
like it's the replay is fine. So don't worry about that in the future. It's
So
just the
come
live stream.
YouTube Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Listen
Or
on
Patreon.
Spotify.
This is more of a talkie.
This
is
is
more-
more of an old-fashioned podcast. You know, okay, so I was on the Insta
Fireside chat.
the other day. This is breaking news, by the way.
Uh-huh.
It's not
We need
really
to-
news, but
Let's play the breaking news sound effect, which is just
I put on my Instagram. I went to a
We're doing sound
I'm
effects
joking.
live now.
I'm joking.
Oh, you hit that button again.
Oh, I've got them all, but
bada bada ba be bop
So
bop
I
bada
did
bo be
a
bop,
video
bada bo
or
be.
a picture, and I was making fun of Charlie Kirk because he's so fun to make fun of.
Yeah.
But I tagged him in it, and I went to his Instagram profile, and Jennifer Coolidge follows Charlie Kirk. Does
Jennifer
that give you the
Coolidge?
ick factor?
That's kind
Oh.
of weird. That's kind of a weird.
I'm going to say
connection.
that she's
That's
my hero. First of all, Jennifer
She
Coolidge is one
follows
of my heroes.
Charlie Kirk on
Here's the
Maybe
thing.
like as a
Instagram.
joke.
Maybe it's a joke. Maybe she doesn't run her Instagram, but you should be accountable for who your Instagram is following. So here's another
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah.
Like I almost commented about it, but I'm like, is that just like stepping out of bounds? Like,
Well,
or should I be like, why are you following this Nazi?
Could have been
yeah,
accident.
Jennifer
could've been
Coolidge has
Clicked
to.
on, you know.
Does she have anything to say for herself? Because I would like to know.
I hear a lot of excuses being made.
Yeah.
Well,
for following a
Jennifer
Nazi.
Coolidge.
It's Jennifer Coolidge. She's great though. I worked on when I first got to
no sound.
Hollywood.
No, there's no sound.
Oh no! So nobody's hearing
What?
any of this.
No one heard the breaking news.
This is all being recorded though. So Pulisha Fox.
Okay, well, join
But that's not.
join us on Saturday if
Yeah.
you want to
Like, are we holding them
hear.
hostage?
Oh
Yeah.
no, my home row key's wrong. This is the
You
best
said
ever.
Got him.
bro.
I did that back in April. I switched all your keys. Just now noticing.
You want to hear what we are saying?
Here's a fun thing
or
about
see an
Jennifer Coolidge
outro.
while you type that. She's great.
Yeah.
When I first got to Hollywood, I worked as background. I got my SAG vouchers on that show, Two Broke Girls, and I got to watch her rehearse, and it was amazing because she had like this one scene where she's like sneaks in this
Oh,
room.
we're back. Sorry.
Welcome back, everybody. We're just talking about Jennifer
Welcome,
Coolidge and
mid-story.
why the heck would she follow Nazi Charlie Kirk? Because she's such a talented comedian who, I actually watched rehearse on a show like 10 years ago, and it was cool to watch her rehearse because she's like a comic genius, and she did it like 7 rehearsals, like real quick, just to like work out the comedy of the scene that she was in, and it was 7 different ways, and all of them were funny. So
yeah.
She's a very funny lady. My question is, why is she following a Nazi like
Yeah.
Charlie? Like, it just really took me back.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
weird.
Not like
you
took
were
me
taking
back to like reminiscing about things. Like,
you were taking
You're really
aback.
thinking about.
it really made me think about all of those times I watched American Pie. I'm like, she follows Nazis on the Instagram.
I'm going accident. It has to be
Accidental
Yeah.
follow.
accidental
think it's-
follow.
I think she thought she was following Captain Kirk, and
Or
that's
I
what
mean,
happened.
Oh.
Sometimes
James
you
T.
have to
Kirk.
follow both sides to see.
Don't you
like,
both sides
to
this.
see how crazy.
both-
they are.
I don't have. I'm using my phone as a camera, but on the Roach clips, if you join Patreon.com /
Black
Stone
Sabbath.
and Rolls Pod Black Sabbath / Stone and Rolls podcast.
The Rolling Stones, Black Sabbath.
Rolling Stones, Black
slash
Sabbath.
Black Sabbath slash Led Zeppelin. You're gonna find our
Jesus.
podcast. It's gonna be great. You're
Dot
gonna love it.
sticks. I knew I'd get him with the dot sticks.
Dot sticks.
I had that in my pocket since last
Dot
year. I was just
sticks.
waiting for somebody to
Dot Ario. Dot
classic rock.
Speedwagon.
website URL prank.
Just click on Floyd. The Pink Floyd.
That's how you end an episode.
Yeah, that was pretty great. We ended episode with Lee
were
becoming the
saying.
exclamation point. Actually, oh no, Lee, we lost you. Uh-oh. But that's crazy.
Oh, you're an exclamation point on the Twitch.
Yeah, he's an exclamation point. That's the only time we've
Wow.
actually lost a signal so far. So
This is crazy.
rest in peace, Lee's signal. to the
No.
show. This is a crazy day. You know what it is?
Yeah.
It's there's a snowstorm coming. I don't know what it is. But I gotta say that please follow us. You're gonna love
For
it.
more
It's
of
gonna
this. Yeah.
just imagine what
we
this
can
is
hear
like.
you, I think.
Yeah, they never lost sound. Little Cherub never lost sound, so that's good. You can tune in on Friday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time to watch this in its entirety. Which
Saturday morning.
yeah, by Saturday morning this should all work out. We'll have this all figured out.
It's terrible.
I'm just gonna play the music out. Let's play
Oh
this
my
music.
god, it doesn't do any good. We can't.
It doesn't. We're doing the best we can, folks. We love it. We love to bring you comedy and joy and
I don't
chill.
think he can hear any of us.
Oh no, Lee. Hopefully we can summon Lee back from the depths of wherever he is. He's in
You
like
did
limbo.
it.
Oh no, Lee
They're
is.
saying bye. I don't think they can hear. Can they hear? Are we going bye? We're going bye.
Bye, guys. We're headed out because Lee is just a blurry signal, and We can't have that now, can we? Dave, what did we learn this week?
We learned not to use computers. Next time,
Yeah.
join us live.
Oh.
Bring a pen and a paper.
Yeah. We're going to be sitting around by a lake singing Kumbaya on acoustic guitars.
If you could just imagine next episode. We don't need to do it. Just imagine it for us.
Yeah. Oh boy. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to remake this whole episode. Midjourney and ChatGPT.
I'm gonna have to record my screen just for B-roll here.
I think so. Well, I got it all recorded. But anyway, thanks everybody. See you later, cheese bags. We love you.
Is it ending? Oh, I can see it's ending. Thank God. I don't
Yeah.
know if we can hear you or not, Lee. I'm talking over the ending.